So about a month ago, 2K added one of the coolest build names in the game, in my opinion. When it comes to being a catfish build, there's probably none better than this one. And of course, today we're talking about the defensive chief. Now, when you see the build, you probably just think it plays defense. But ladies and gentlemen, you would be sadly mistaken. 93 driving dunk, elite shooting abilities, and we can actually dribble the basketball ISO, be very quick with this build with a 91 speed with ball. But then of course, like I said, the defense is still very solid. 92 perimeter, 94 steal, and the physicals, actually the physicals aren't too crazy, but they're not too bad either. And it gets real catfishy because if you wanted to, I could use slice, and I know our speed and agility would go up a lot if we have a 99 driving dunk. We actually might try this out in like the second game. But for me, the deep, a bomber, takeover, and having a 99 three-pointer is like a no-brainer when it comes to a build like this. But also, if you wanted to, you have a lot of defensive ones, like you have the pest, so you get like the vice takeover. If you want the spoilers takeover, you can use that as well. And you also have like shooting ones like this. You could break ankles. That's why I kind of think this is like one of the best catfish builds in the game. And honestly, it could be like one of the best guard builds in the game. Now, our badges look a little bit something like this. We do have a lot of Hall of Fame badges, and of course a lot of gold badges as well. So we've got that gold posterizer, and we've got gold set shot specialist, of course, with gold gloves. So like I said, we're gonna be playing defense, offense very well. Interceptor, lightning launch, ankle assassin. Hopefully we could break somebody too. Tier 2 badges aren't anything too crazy, but we do have a few of these. We still have some stuff that we could get unlocked, kind of like off-ball pest, slippery off-ball, some stuff that doesn't really matter as much. And here are our animations. Like I said, having that 95 ball control allows us to get the best dribble moves in the game while also playing amazing defense. Here's the jumper for today's video. For some reason, Cam Thomas on this build has been really good for me. I'm using it on 3/4 speed, and it seems like it's a little bit easier to time too. Now, I have played a couple warm-up games in the rec center with this build, and it is so good. I'm averaging like 30 something points, getting a ton of steals. It's amazing. Hope you guys enjoy. If you're new to the channel, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, I'm doing exactly what I said I don't want to do anymore. I'm playing this game at 11 o'clock in the morning, but sometimes desperate times will call for desperate measures. Early in the season, playing early in the morning on a weekday, I'm setting myself up for disaster. I already know. Now, the only thing I have to make sure to do is get my teammates involved. Sometimes when I'm on a build that can kind of score in every way, I can get a little tunnel vision. I understand that. Oh yeah, this is what we like to see. We like to see a point guard that's dribbling a little bit so we can actually play some defense. Usually the random rec point guards are the exact opposite. They'll just want to throw the ball right away. Oh, and he's full court pressing. I respect it. Play a little, yeah, okay. All right. We've got ourselves a game here. Oh my gosh, that pass was horrible. Why did it have to lead him to the other side of the rim? Like, I saw him cut at a perfect time. I guess that's just my low pass accuracy, maybe. I mean, it's got an 82. I feel like I make that pass all the time. And it gives me a speed up. That's so crazy. There we go. Let me get that shot. That was a 3 that I took too. 2K, don't ruin my 3-point percentage. Like I said, we're a defensive chief. We got steals. The only thing I wish I would have kept going on this build was getting my pick dodger maxed out, but I feel like it doesn't even work, to be honest with you. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get this 3-point shot down. Oh, no way. There is no way this guy quit. I'm telling you. Guys, my luck with this is so bad. Like, for whatever reason, it's always people quitting. Like, we're already going to have to hop into the next game here. I don't think you guys understand, maybe you do, how annoying it is when somebody leaves in the first quarter, especially your matchup. You have to play the whole game out, and oh my gosh, I'm putting the 2. You got to play the whole game out, because if you back out and quit, you're going to get banned. And this guy had the audacity to message me and just said that he quit because he got bored. Like, the game didn't just start. I can't get mad. I can't get mad right now. Also, I don't know why I got put at the 2. That's like the first time ever playing on this build that I got put at the 2. So maybe we'll be able to kind of run a little bit of like off ball kind of offense. We'll see. I don't know if this point guard knows what he's doing. He leaves us wide open. Catch and shoot. I don't do too much catch and shoot on this build, but you know what? It looks pretty good. My defender is 6'8", though, so like his backdoor cuts might actually be there. Look at us. We got to get that with Hall of Fame interceptor. I don't want to like go in the mic and just say, let me run point guard, but I'm not going to do it. I know better. That could disrupt the whole entire game, and it just started. We're 30 seconds in. Oh, yeah. Dude, can we get, or at least we picked it up. Like, I got to hold that, right? Like, having Hall of Fame interceptor, I feel like every one of those, I should just have the ball. And when did I get a turnover? We hit a white. Okay. My goal is to not let this guy score anything like in the half court set. He might get some stuff on the, you know, the fast break and stuff like that. As the defensive chief, I got to hold it down. Thank goodness he missed that. I guess this will be a nice way to get some of these off-ball badges, but at the same time, though, like, I don't know. I felt like I always got put at the one where I was playing on this earlier. Yeah, he can't stick with me. Dang, maybe he can. Felt like I was open there, but I guess not. Dude, our team is playing a lot of defense, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, go ahead and cash that out, buddy. Go ahead and cash that out. Another white. Okay. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Like when you're at the 2, it kind of feels like when you get the ball, you kind of have to, maybe you don't have to, but I just feel like you do. Kind of have to force shots a little bit. If he comes back this way, we're stealing. Oh my gosh, I reached. Oh, big man, help me. Thank you. We got the rebound. Let's go. Let's push it. See if he cuts. Cut. Yep. I don't know. That's one more in the, oh, that's one more back to me. That's a wide open 3. No, don't go up. We got defense down there. We got defense down there. There you go. Thank you for the ball, sir. All right, let's push this a little bit. Go downhill. Dang, they're picking up heavy, bro. There we go. We had the 3-point shot, but you know what? I gotta go downhill at least once. Got 12 seconds on the shot clock. Oh my gosh. Yo, I think I got like a little bit of an ankle breaker there too. There we go. Like I said, when you start scoring, when you're the off guard, you know, the actual off guard, they start passing you the ball a little bit more. Isn't that funny? Oh, if you would have kicked it to me, I think he knew it too. I would have been wide open. Steal that. Oh, yeah. Bro, this might be the all defensive team, dude. Dang, they might be all defensive team too. Oh, why did it just make me shoot that? My bad. Why did it just make me shoot that when I tried to do a Kyle Lowry? Awesome. Now I look like an idiot. It feels like every random rec game that I'm on the other team, the paint's always wide open, but like never works for us. I don't know. I want to be able to create my shot and shoot a 3, but sometimes it's kind of difficult when you got the 6'8" guard and you full court like pressing you like this. All right, let's see what we can do here. Am I just the worst? It all started off with that stupid half-court shot that I accidentally shot, dog. Oh my gosh. Hey, that's a good way to redeem it. Flying up, I'm telling you, this build does everything. Apparently, other than make wide open 3s, which I've been so used to shooting on this build. That's why I'm so mad. We're getting open though, so that's all that matters. We'll knock him down. There we go. We'll take the mid-range shot. Apparently, that's the only shot I can make right now. I love when these guys can see me on this deck, and that like helps a lot. Like I play so many different positions, so even when I'm not the primary ball handler, I kind of understand like how to get open, and I don't know how that's not a steal. That's a good move. That's a really good move. We're only up by 2 points. Why do I feel like we're up a ton? Dang, I'm just missing so many wide open 3s. 1 for 5 is not going to cut it. Hey, we're up, but I guarantee in the second half, we'll start getting right. So I'm just not used to running like the off guard ball in this build. Like I'm always like the primary ball handler. So it's been kind of weird. Hey, at least this is a good game to show you guys that I can dunk the basketball. If I'm not finishing or if I'm not making all these 3s, which I guarantee next game will be like my lights out game. At least I'm showing you guys this build can also, you know, dunk. There we go. And see, there we are. There we are. Did I just not say that we're going to turn up in the second half? I told you. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'll figure it out. Dude, my team just can't make a shot right now, though. I'm getting them wide open. At least this guy's kind of hitting me, though. Come on. Purple head. All right, we scored. But was he not wide open? Maybe he got out there and contested. It felt like he was wide, though. See, like, some of these guys have no issue with I'm dribbling, trying to find a shot. He's calling timeouts. He's got no issue calling them. But for me, oh, my gosh, can I pass the ball? I feel like if I do something like that, the whole game's over. But like at least sometimes I kind of have the composure not to do that. Like if I did that to somebody, all the timeouts were being called, somebody sitting in the paint, like you guys know how it is. And it all started out this guy switching on to me. I'm definitely going to be able to get by him. I will say the point guard, though, for the most part, he does know how to shoot. So that's good. That's a turnover. At least he reached early. We saw it. Oh my gosh, that was an easy. Yeah, I was about to say that could have been a clear path because he was wide open, but just panic passed it. Come on, give me one. Give me one. Give me one. These dudes want to call all the timeouts. I get them wide open. We can't hit a shot. Isn't that funny? Now, having 16 points might not seem like a lot, but I do have the most points in the game. So, I mean, it's just a low scoring game, I guess. There it is. Thank you, 2K, for finally allowing me to make a shot. Because it's obviously not on me. It's on 2K. I told you I knew what I'm doing. I just gotta find it. No, give me that. He's 6'8". It doesn't matter. Come on, man. This is what hooping's all about. Yeah, here we go. We're locked back in. Ain't both for the moment, though. Oh, my gosh. And that's going to be a turnover on me. Just try to DeMar DeRozan or John Wall 360 that. Yeah, we're starting to run away with this. This is nice, man. This was fun. This was a good game. We had a ton of steals early, you guys saw, as a team, not just even me. And they, you know, for the most part, they kind of, for a random rec team, they definitely, like, played their roles probably the right way. Oh, I had to try it. Don't even come on the mic. We're up by 15, bro. Come on, cut me some slack. I'm trying stuff. Maybe that Hall of Fame posterizer. Like, if I get my max +1 and put it on a Hall of Fame posterizer, maybe. I felt pretty confident. I was dunking a lot early. Oh, yo, my gosh. What in the RNG kind of nonsense is that? That would have been so tough. Maybe if I had my aerial wizard maxed out too. See, there's some badges I need to get maxed out. So maybe we'll hop up. Oh my gosh, good move. We'll hop on this build again, like when we have like max badges and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, good pass. There we go. That's a nice little dot. I need to get my dimer maxed out too. Like there's a few stuff like I think that would actually kind of help this build. Like we got like the slippery off ball. Oh my gosh, get up. And like all that kind of stuff too. But we also have like our dimer badge needs to be maxed out. We got aerial wizard that needs to be maxed out. Maybe some of the, like I said, those putbacks would have actually gone in. Ooh, tough take. And that's with a 75 layup, man. But for the attributes, for the most part, like this gets the job done. I know it doesn't have like the highest strength for some people to play defense. We turned that around. We turned that second half around. But since it doesn't give you the most attributes and like for strength and stuff like that, it's definitely one of the better ones you can make. End up doing our thing. We got player of the game. That's always great. Let's see if we can get actual point guard duty next game, and it'll just be a perfect way to wrap up this video. Why again put at the 2, dog? That doesn't happen. Maybe we'll have some duties run the point guard. Like I said, I don't typically run the 2, and it looks like my guy's not even here. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that just be something? My guy quits, right? All right, he's here. There we go. Look at us getting back on defense, playing a little 2-on-1. Just not a good shot at all. I thought he was gonna panic past that. Oh my gosh. All right, come on, let's lock it in. This team's actually kind of playing a decent zone. Like this might be a little bit difficult. Let me lock in here. So I thought I had the wide open slip, but the power forward actually went down and rotated, which you don't see too often. Yep, we're there, jumping at that. We're good. Come on, we're out. This might be a game where I kind of have to utilize this midi. That's why I put it on the build. There we go. There we go. Little spot up 3. Come on. Always good to see one go down. We're 1 off heat check, but at the same time, I think I mentioned before how annoying it can be. For some reason, like shooting the basketball is not like the most efficient way to get this takeover, this bomber takeover. It's literally getting assist. Slightly fast. See, maybe if I was like max speed, if he makes that, I'm gonna be kind of mad. All right, we're back out here. We would have had our heat check too, which is kind of annoying. Corner. Time. How did he make that pass? How did he bail out of that? It's gonna be on the like the receiving end of that one. pause. But usually the other team's always doing stuff like that. Yeah, we're here. All right, our ball at least. It feels like, again, I don't think I've gotten like maybe one interceptor with Hall of Fame interceptor this game. Good shot. Good shot. Big shot. Oh my goodness. It's so funny just seeing this build name called a defensive chief just be able to be lights out on the offensive end. Dunking, shooting threes, fadeaways, all that stuff is so funny to me. I don't know why. But look, I've got 11 points shooting 75% from three in a quarter. I'm not even at takeover yet. That's got to change. I don't know. I don't like that. And what also needs to change is that we got to play some defense. Guys are playing no defense. Like, that's why I need to run point. Like, look at this, dog. There we go. Thank you, bro. I got take. Let's see if they'll be smart. Let's see if they'll be smart. I've got take. Awesome. I had take over. We forced a terrible shot. This is a very high IQ we got going on here. It's a good shot. Shoot it. What is going on, man? Are guys just not confident in shooting the virtual basketball? I feel like whenever I see any room, I'm just pulling. But like if you're wide open, you gotta shoot it. There we go. Heat check. Come on. Isn't it funny when I have the ball, what I'm able to do? But like I said, and I've been saying recently, I've learned my lesson. In the random rec, I used to go into the mic and just talk nonsense. And 9 times out of 10, that just doesn't work. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut. We're just going to hoop. Ooh, we were about to yam that. All right, we got our heat check too, so I don't know if this helps our free throw. Maybe it does. Also, I'm rocking the Gilbert Arenas. Let me play this whole animation now. As a youngster, when I used to play growing up, I copied this free throw every single time. It was so funny. I mean, this one looks good. You guys saw I've got like a 60 free throw. But Gilbert Arenas in the day, some of you guys don't know, Gilbert Arenas was that guy. We got to take over and heat check. You know my body. Take over and heat. What? Take over and heat check and we brick. That's insane. There you go. Swing. Oh, he can't shoot. Can he shoot? No. All right, that one you can go up. Go up, big man. That's a good one. That's the one you need to go up with. Not these contested drop steps. Again, I'm trying to like do a lot. Like obviously I want to score, but at the same time, you guys know the method in here is like you have to actually, you know, kind of get your teammates somewhat involved or they'll check out pretty quick. Like even right there, the dude is running on top of me when I'm standing wide open. That's a great pass back by that guy. I almost gave him a grenade. All right, we're running. We're running. We're running. We're running. All right, great rebound. Oh my gosh. Yes, there you go. Come on. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. There we go. Love it. And again, we've got our takeover with what, 27 seconds left. I know it's supposed to be easier to get it in the next quarter, but still, I'd like to use it a little bit more than just having 18 seconds with it. All right, we got player of the half. We're definitely doing a pretty good job. We missed some easy threes. That last one, I felt like we missed 2 threes that we definitely could have been able to make. We're shooting 62%. We got the W so far. We're only up 3. Let's keep it going. One. Oh, yo, why do I never get those kind of animations of my bigs? I swear that's like some of the animations I talk about. I'm like, why did I not just turn my shoulder and dunk it? I never get those. It's kind of funny. I have this like title as like this catfish point guard build, even though we are kind of running the point a lot. It is a point guard build, but like we are running the 2 so much in here now. Oh, that's so tough. I boxed out the big, was able to run the ball back out and make the 3. Come on, who's doing that? That's IQ. Bro, I love this build. This build is so fun. Now our center's not playing the game, and I'm wide open, and oh my gosh, this is where it's gonna be interesting, fellas. This could be a 5-point game just like that because our big man wants to be an idiot. Oh my gosh, dot. The double team dot across the court. So usually a lot of my point guard builds, like when I get doubled like that, I'm throwing like awful, he tried to hit me, but I'm throwing like awful passes. On this build, having the 82 pass accuracy, I'm throwing some good ones. All right, we're up by 9 going into the 4th quarter, which is good. We just got to step it up. But hopefully the center kind of, you know, pays attention now. That'd be great. Oh, I knew it. I risked it. Ah, that was dumb on my part. I knew that pass was coming. I risked it, bro. Oh my gosh. Now, no way, no way, no way. We're here. We're there. Oh my gosh. Again, that's got to be a pass I get. He might got shot over right there. Yep. 6-point game. Rebound. This guy, man, like I said, dog, you cannot play this game. Like, it's a 5-point game now because the point guard and the center just are horrible players. You guys saw I had 25 points coming into this. I've been hooping. I haven't got the ball like once. I haven't taken a single shot since like the second half, it feels like. Give me that. One more. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta do it all myself. And that's the beauty of using this build in the random rec. Even if you're not touching the ball every single time, you're able to kind of get stops and get the ball when you need it at least. Yeah, we'll take that. No, we won't. We won't take it. We just will never get an interceptor. That's going to wrap it up. 28 points, just hoping on the defensive chief build. A build you wouldn't think would come out here and score. It can do it every way you want. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to drop a like on the video. If you want to see this build again, max out all the badges, max +1, stuff like that, let me know down below in the comment section. Check out these 2 videos. Until next time, it's been your boy Dignified. I'm out. Peace.